Hey, what's up everybody? It's Carpo. For a moment here I'd like to talk about CBDs again, or cannabidiol, and pain. And I've tried to keep it brief and to the point. I've had a lot of chronic pain in my life. I spent 5 years with sciatic pain that made me I couldn't even get up sometimes. And right now in life, I've learned to manage my pain, and actually my pain is gone. At the moment I feel absolutely no pain whatsoever. But I do feel pain because I'm empathizing with those around me. And unfortunately my wife came down with a toothache the other day. I don't know if the tooth cracked or what, but I think the root's probably infected. She just went to the dentist to get it fixed. She's there right now, but she didn't sleep very well last night, if at all, and when someone around you is in pain, then you're in pain. And it got me thinking about empathy and sympathy and understanding other people's plight, and why do we have empathy. But more than that, it wasn't just my wife, it was my dog. About 3 days ago, my dog stood up. My kid was in the room, my 2-year-old was in there with the dog, and then the dog just screeched and yelped out in pain. Like, I've never heard a dog cry like that. And I don't know if the kid hurt him, or if he did something to his back when he was standing up. I don't know what happened. But he spent the rest of the day miserable, and for the last 3 days he's obviously been under the weather. I was going to take him to the vet if it got worse, but it's appeared to subside, so I don't know what happened to him. But he was in such pain, and my buddy came over, and he gave me another package of the CBD capsules. And I had previously used those for my own pain. And I gave one to the dog with peanut butter, and mixed the capsule in with some peanut butter and gave him an adult dose, and he did much better. You know, could tell that he was feeling better and moving around better. Now, this wasn't just a one-time thing. My buddy has helped. I believe this is dog number 9 that he's helped. But when my dog's in pain, I'm in pain. And so I want to do everything I can to help. And it's very difficult when you have a pet compared to a human or a family member who can tell you what's wrong with them. And not all of us can afford to just go to the vet every time our dog, steps on something or coughs wrong. I mean, if there's a need, I will go to the vet and spend the money. I took my last dog in, and they basically just said, "Hey, we don't know what's wrong," and she died on the floor. A couple days later, so I've been through this, with dogs before, but he's only 10, and I think he's probably getting over it. But anyway, the CBD and the way that it helps pain, this is 9 dogs now that my buddy's helped with this, and it got me thinking about I really am passionate now about making a pet medication that would be in like a little, prescription container with maybe little peanut butter treats. Inside it's got CBD, maybe some willow bark, capsaicin, or whatever, various compounds that could help us with pain. And people are spending ridiculous amounts on painkillers for not only themselves but their animals, with not even knowing if they work. And so I guess that empathy was my inspiration to try to make a product that people would want to give to their pets, because I guess it would be nice, I've talked a lot about humans and cannabidiol, but animals are helpless. We are their masters. We are there to help them when they need it, and if we don't, they suffer and we suffer. So I guess I'd just get that out there for people. If you have an animal who's in pain, CBD seems to work very well. You could do your own research on the way that it works on the system and it works on the body, but it does decrease pain and helps with inflammation and various other problems. So I know a lot of people probably just haven't thought about it, so I just thought I'd get it out there. Not that CBD is that readily available, and right now there's a lot of hemp oil. I'm reluctant to say that the hemp oil is as efficient as, say, a low THC strain of cannabis, because there's like 80-90 cannabinoids in there, maybe 100, and we don't know which ones do what. CBD and THC are the most effective right now, but I'm growing a strain right now which is called Harlequin Tsunami. It's a crossbreed Harley Sue, which has been tested at 0.1% THC and 15% CBD. So that allows people to make the medicine with the other cannabinoids, not just with hemp oil, but with actual cannabis. I guess we'll have to see. Only time will tell what works and what doesn't. But it's a new world of medicine, and we want natural medicines for ourselves and for our animals. And we know that nature provides a bounty of painkillers. I mean, kratom is still my favorite painkiller for chronic pain. So, dogs, humans, whatever. I think we all need to work on this together, instead of just trusting the pharmaceutical industry to provide something for us. So, take care, everybody.